Hey, what's going on everybody? Jonbear Gaming coming at you today with another new Ranked Seasons video, and it's another team build. And I thought this one was going to be exciting, and this is one that Sasha Banks is even going to be proud of. So the reason why Sasha Banks would be proud of this squad is because they're going to be all bosses. Every single person in the starting lineup is going to be one of the inning bosses, and we're going to go over that team momentarily. Now, I couldn't fill the entire bullpen with boss squads because I believe there's only two relievers that were released in the game. That's going to be Goose Gossage and Billy Wagner. Those were the only two guys who were boss cards. But you know what? We got enough cards to fill a starting lineup. We got enough cards to fill a bench. And we have enough cards to fill a rotation, so I thought this was a great idea. Now, I tried to be as diverse as possible and tried to get at least one card from all of the inning programs, but I did choose some of these cards that I thought were my favorite cards to use throughout this program, and I am also trying to use some cards here that I haven't used very much too. So that's why the team is going to look like it is. Alright, at second base we have Roberto Alomar. He was part of the third inning program. He was a third inning boss. In center field we have King Griffey Jr., who is part of the sixth inning program. Albert Pujols is playing third base. He was part of the 10th inning program. Ted Williams is in left field. I can't remember if he was, I believe he was in the 8th inning program. That was before the finest program. We've got Andre Dawson playing in right field. I believe he was part of the 7th inning program. That was along with Jeff Bagwell, and I can't remember who else, to be honest with you. I'm having a hard time remembering it, but Andre Dawson is in right field. Lou Gehrig is going to be playing first base, and I believe he was part of the 5th inning program. This card is one of my favorite cards all year. We have got Cal Ripken Jr. playing at shortstop, and we are repping the Orioles baseball cap. I want to call it my good luck cap, but we have been losing a few games, so that kind of sucks, but there you go, we're wearing the cap. And then behind the plate, we've got Johnny Bench. I'm not a big fan of Mike Piazza's card this year. I think his swing is kind of slow. I haven't used Johnny Bench all that much, so I thought I'd give him a try. Now here is where we run into a little bit of an issue. Now looking at all of the program bosses, I thought it was kind of interesting, and I did not realize that there was only 3 left-handed hitters that were program bosses throughout innings 1 through 10, which is absolutely mind-boggling. And then those 3 cards are in our starting lineup. So our entire bench is going to be right-handed heavy. We're going to have Ronald Acuna Jr., Andrew McCutchen, Josh Donaldson, Miguel Cabrera, and Mike Trout. Now in the rotation, like I said, we were able to fill all 5 spots. We've got Justin Verlander, we've got Jacob deGrom, Bob Gibson, Tom Seaver, and Madison Bumgarner. Now in the bullpen, like I said, we only had 2 closing pitchers that were part of the inning bosses, and that's going to be Goose Gossage and Billy Wagner. So the rest of the pen is going to be kind of a normal pen. We've got Kenley Jansen, Aroldis Chapman, Raleigh Fingers, Andrew Miller, and Dennis Eckersley. And as usual, guys, we're going to get ourselves into a Ranked Seasons game. We're sitting at 823. We need a big W to get ourselves back up a little bit higher, so let's go get one with the bosses. Alright, we are ready to go. We are playing the Dublin Dukes. He's got Joe Morgan, Mike Trout, Ichiro, Albert Pujols, Juan Soto, Anthony Rendon, Francisco Lindor, JT Realmuto. He's got Jack Morris on the hill. We have Madison Bumgarner. I'm not really sure if I pitched with him all year, but we're going to pitch with him now, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, we are the home team. We did choose Blue River Stadium. Reminder, guys, if you guys are not choosing minor league stadiums, please do so. Also, guys, I do apologize if I did not have a few cards that were popular that were in the program cards. It's that I didn't get them, and I thought there were some better options. Like I said, I'm a bigger fan of maybe Johnny Bench over Mike Piazza, so that'd be a reason why I didn't choose Piazza personally. And we freeze him with a slider on the outside corner. So far, this Mad Bum has been pretty easy to control pitches with, which I like. Alright, 1-2 count to Mike Trout. Let's see if we can strike him out. He's got the lower vision, so the PCI is a little bit smaller. And he's going to dink that to the second baseman. Robbie's going to make a nice play. That was a hanging curveball to Ichiro. He was a little bit late on it, but be late and be great. That's going to be a double into the left field corner for Ichiro. It's kind of one of his vintage hits there. Let's go. That's going to be a changeup in the dirt. for a strikeout for Mad Bum. That's 2 strikeouts in the inning. He does let up that double, but let's go hit. That ball smoked into right field, and we start the game off with a line out. Let's go. And we got jammed on that one just a bit with Griffey. Not the worst swing in the world, but we could not quite get around on it. So that's going to be out number 2, flied out into right field. That ball smoked into right center field. That is not going to get past Ichiro, but we are going to get a base hit with this Albert Pujols. I almost forget how great this Pujols card is because I'm in the midst of trying out a lot of different cards and stuff like that, but he's going to have to go in the regular lineup here sooner or later. Teddy Ballgame's going to pop that up. We got underneath that pitch. That's our fault. We dropped the PCI. That's going to be out number 3. We're going to go to the second. That's going to be might be an out. Let's see if Garrett can get there in time. He's not going to get there in time. The pitcher wall comes into play there, and that's going to get him a base hit with 1 out here in the second. We went with that high cutter, and he's going to pop that up. Robbie's going to have that for an easy out number 2. Get that change up low and in, and we got him to fish for it. Nice pitch by Madison Bumgarner. 3 strikeouts in 2 innings. Nice work so far. Brings in this Andre Dawson. Now, in previous MLB The Show games, Dawson's had kind of an odd swing. He has one where if you're a little bit late with him, he generates some pretty decent exit velocity. I remember that in MLB 17, he was probably the just late king, if you wanted to call him that. But let's see how he does in MLB 19. I have not used this card yet. That ball smoked in the deep center field. I think that's going to be short. Trout's going to get underneath it, and that's going to be warning track power for Mr. Dawson. And we were right on that pitch, too. The ball is pretty well in the middle of the PCI, so I'm not sure what more we got to do with it. And we're able to hit that into right field. Able to get around on it just enough for a base hit. Lou's going to get on base with 1 out here in the second. Cal Ripken Jr. hits that one high and deep. Get that man some Raising Cane's chicken. He puts us on the board 2-0 here in the second inning. The man with the Orioles uniform. I got the Orioles hat on. We hit a home run with them. Let's go. Now here comes Madison Bumgarner. I always forget that Mad Bum's got some stats to hit with, or he's got some attributes that are pretty decent with his hitting. So let's see if we can do anything with him. See if we can at least get him on base. It'd be awesome if we can hit a bomb here with him. Oh, that ball's hit high and deep in the left field. That's gonna almost hit the light post there. Let's go. Mad Bum with a solo home run. Let's go, baby. I nearly called it. I pretty much did call it. Let's be honest. That ball smoked into right field. That's gonna be a base hit for Robbie. Team's starting to pop off here in the second inning, and I love it. That ball smoked into right field, and Griffey hits 1 out as well. This is a 5-run second inning, 3 home runs in the inning. Jack Morris has been getting lit up for our opponent. Ken Griffey Jr., one of the best hitting cards in the game by far. Pujols is going to pop that up behind home plate. JT's going to grab that for out number 3. A little bit of a disappointing end to that inning, but we do score 5 runs. Let's keep it up. All right, our opponent does go to the bench. He's going to bring in Ketel Marte to hit for Jack Morris. I don't blame him. We give him a good pitch to hit there. He's going to take that to the right side. Base hit for Joe Morgan. Lefty. Nice hit by our opponent. Oh, we hung a slider there, and that's going to be a base hit to the left side. He's going to have runners on first and second here with only 1 out. So he's got a bit of trouble brewing here. That's going to be a base hit to the left side. He's going to have bases loaded here now. Mad Bum starting to let up a few hits here. Ball's flied into deep right field. That's going to get the run home, so we're going to hit the cutoff man here. He's going to make him go to third base as well. We nearly got him at the plate. That was actually a really nice relay from Dawson to Garrick to home. Nearly got him, but he does get the run in, so it is now 5-1. There goes a shutout for Mad Bum. That ball is smoked over to first base, but Lou's going to make that play at first. So we do limit the damage to 1 run. He gets 1 run on a few hits. We got to go get that run back here in the bottom of the third. Gehrig with a deep fly into left field. I don't know if he got all of it or not. And he did get all of it. Lefty crying for Lou Gehrig. He is now 2 for 2 in the game with a home run and a single. Nice job by Lou Gehrig. That ball smoked to the third baseman Pujols. He's going to recover, but he's not going to get Rendon in time. That's going to be a leadoff single for Anthony Rendon. That curveball hung really badly, even though I think I had a pretty good release on it. He's got runners at first and second, and I'm thinking at this point it is time to warm up that bullpen. We're going to warm up Billy Wagner and Raleigh Fingers. That was another hanging curveball. I have not been locating that very well, and Dawson cannot make the play in right field. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I had a very good route on that, so that one might be on me. And Britton's going to get himself an RBI ground out. Ripken's going to gobble that up, and he's going to get himself another run. It is 6-4. This is why you don't give up right away, folks. That pitch hung too. You know what? I don't know if I ever want to throw another curveball with this Madison Bumgarner card. I've had 3 really good releases with that curveball, and they have all hung. So I don't know if that's just me or if that's just the game or something, but that's it for Mad Bum's curve. And I'm going to swing first pitch with Robbie Alomar for really no reason, but he's going to ground that to the pitcher for out number 3. I'll tell you what, man. I think it's with almost every pitch now. Anything that's got a little bit of break from him, it feels like it's all hanging. I don't get it. It's a very, very weird thing here from Bumgarner, and I'm not a big fan of him. It's a nice swing. Dawson's had a bit of a hard time in right. He makes the play. He lunges and makes a nice play in foul territory. Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to not make it at all. Teddy ball game, I feel like I might have been a little bit early on that swing. And he's going to fly that into right field to Ichiro. All right, our opponents are wow. All right, this is a big inning for Mad Bum. I want him to get through this 6th inning so I can get to that bullpen. Hopefully get Goose Gossage to finish it off later in the game. But I really want Mad Bum to get through this particular inning. Ball's flied into deep right center field. This is going to be a tough play for Griffey. He's on the run, and he makes the play in right center field. Oh, man. You never want to see a chance of a ball dropping whenever Griffey's out there. So it's nice to see him make that play. Swing and a miss on that slider, low and in. Very nice pitch from Mad Bum there. We got that in a pretty good spot. Not exactly where we wanted it, but in a good spot nonetheless. All right, he's going to bring in Big Edwin Encarnacion off the bench. Nice bench bat he's got here. And he smokes that in the left field. He was ready for that pitch without a doubt. So he's going to get a man to second base unless a miracle happens, and it doesn't. And that's going to be a tough play, and it's going to be made. Nice job by both Gehrig and Mad Bum to get to first base. Great PFPs. Let's go. 6 innings in the books. Man, my opponent brought in Seth Lugo, and this is where I wish I had a bunch of lefties on the bench instead of righties. Because this guy is hard to hit righty on righty. We just missed that pitch. Lou Gehrig's going to hit that hard in the left field, and he's going to make the play. Might have gotten a little bit unlucky, and we had a good squared up swing on that one, so a little bit of unluckiness right there. Ripken's going to fly that into center field, and that is going to drop in front of Mike Trout. He is not able to catch up to that one, so we got another life here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Johnny Bench is going to fly that into right field. That's going to get the runner over to third. And we're going to keep him there. I thought about going home, but that would not have been a good idea. Now we're going to go to the bench, and let's go with our guy that's going to hit righties the best. I'm not sure who that's going to be. Let's go to Josh Donaldson off the bench. Why not? Why not? I love Josh Donaldson. One of my favorite cards throughout the year. Let's see how he does. Donaldson into the gap. That might get down, and it's going to get ran down by Ichiro. Oh, my goodness. The ball might have just had a little bit too much air on it and not enough on the line. Nice play by Ichiro. We're going to go to Raleigh Fingers out of the bullpen, and then we're also going to warm up Goose Gossage to take his place later on. Ball's hit hard right to Ripken, and he makes a fantastic play to get Ichiro out at first base. I'll be honest with you, and a lot of times I've used Cal Ripken Jr., he's probably been my favorite shortstop to use as far as defense goes. He has been unbelievable. Sinker up and away, and he check swings, but that's a strike right on the corner. Nice job by Raleigh Fingers here in the 7th. Pools is going to fly that into left field, and we're going to go down with the whimper here in the 7th. Let's see if we can shut him down here in the 8th and 9th and close this bad boy out. All right, we went to Billy Wagner. We're going to our bosses here in the final 2 innings to get these last 6 outs. It's going to be popped up near the on-deck circle, and Johnny Bench is going to back his way into the on-deck circle and make a very nice play. Nice job by Johnny Bench. This Billy Wagner card, I've had a love-hate relationship. Early on in the season, I felt like nobody could touch this card against me, and he was one of my favorite cards to use. Now, he's one of my least favorite lefties to use out of the pen, but he dots that curveball, making me look like an idiot for out number 2. Nice pitch. That ball smoked to the second baseman. Robbie's going to make the play for out number 3. Nice inning for Billy Wagner. No trouble at all. Dawson's going to fly that into center field. That's going to be a base hit for Dawson. I think we got a lot of hits with the team. I want to say almost everybody does have a hit. Nice job by Dawson. Lou Gehrig with a deep drive into left field. That one is going to get over Juan Soto's head, and that's going to score a run as our opponent does not play that ball off the wall very well at all. Easy for me to say. What a hit by Lou Gehrig. What a game for Gehrig. I believe he is 3 for 4 in this game. Let's go. Ball's hit high and deep into left center field. I feel like that one's got a chance at the track, at the wall, and it's gone. Cal Ripken Jr. gets the job done, his 2nd home run of the game. Our opponent goes to the pause menu. He brings in Trevor Hoffman. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Man, oh man, oh man, I love this Mike Trout card. Robbie Alomar is going to hit that one into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Mike Trout's going to make that turn and go to 3rd. Griffey's going to fly that into right center field. Not the worst swing in the world, but that's going to fall into Trout's glove in center. We get ourselves some pretty nice insurance, and we take a 9-4 lead going into the 9th. And to finish this off, we're going to bring in Goose Gossage. Probably still in a lot of people's bullpens in this game. Very good card. I'm waiting for the 6 series to come sooner rather than later. Swing and a miss. Gave him the fastball right down the middle, pretty much up in the zone. And he swings and misses at it for out number 1. And he swings right over the top of it. I've said that multiple times in this game. Let's throw that changeup, see if they swing over it, and this time he did. Out number 2, 1 out away. Swinging a fly ball into center field. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to get underneath it, and the Boss Squad gets us back in the win column. That's a huge win for us. We're trying to get closer to the World Series, but we've been struggling lately. This Boss team went off, let me tell you. And the player of the game, mainly because I'm wearing the Orioles cap, is Cal Ripken Jr. He went off today. He went 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Let's not forget that Madison Bumgarner also hit a clutch home run as well. Lou Gehrig coming in clutch too, 3 for 4, a homer, a double, 2 RBIs with 3 runs scored. All in all, this team did pretty darn good, and I'm happy to say that. This was a really good team build. All right, with that win, we moved from 823 to 840. Like I said, that's a big win. We're starting to move our way to World Series, and we've been kind of struggling a little bit lately, so that win gets us back in that W column. That's a big win for us. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys are interested in seeing some more team builds, make sure to drop some comments below and let me know what you guys want to see, because I'm having a lot of fun with these team builds lately. So I'm interested in see what you guys come up with. Remember guys, if you guys did enjoy that video, make sure to smash that like button. Hoping to get 10 likes on this video. Let's get it, 10 likes, let's go get it. Remember guys, if you guys have not subscribed yet as well, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you know when my videos go live. Once again, guys, I will drop a link to my Twitch and a link to my Twitter in the description below. We've been streaming on Twitch a few times a week. Make sure to go follow me on there. Let's go hang out. Let's go have a good time, talk some baseball, play some MLB The Show. It's a good time over there. You guys want to make sure you go and follow. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.